Don Cheadle, the soundtrack to the movie itself, that seems to have become a labour of love as well, with one of our favourite artists of the moment, Robert Glasper, getting involved. Can you tell me the story here? Did you know Robert? How did he get involved?
Robert is actually somebody who was introduced to me by the family. Vincent Wilburn, who played drums with Miles, toured with him when we were trying to have Herbie be on board. And Herbie, became highly busy, writing books and giving speeches at Harvard and touring around and making albums with Flying Lotus, rather. He Vincent suggested Robert. And I didn't know Robert. I'd only known him from black radio. I didn't know anything about his chops, really, his jazz background. And so I called Herbie and I said, hey, I'm thinking about using Robert Glasper. And Herbie said, oh, I really want to work with Rob. And I went, perfect, cosign. And Rob was on tour, and we started talking about the themes of the movie and the ways that I wanted to center the movie around what tunes, what progressions, sort of wanted to do an overall sort of an anthem idea, and then deconstruct it for different characters, different emotions, different bridges from scene to scene. And when he came off tour, he and I were able to go in the studio together and just spend a lot of time with each other, and all the music came together really quickly at that point.
I know what I meant to ask you. Do you play the trumpet at all?
I do.
Yeah. So that was easy to act.
Yeah, I was actually playing those solos. We're using Miles Sound, and at other times we're using Keon Harold.
Yes.
But I picked the trumpet up when I knew I was going to have to do this.
Okay.
And started, putting in time. And I'm not a trumpet player, but I do play the trumpet.
Okay. No, cool. What do you think? Because, I don't know, you mentioned Miles Davis, you work on a radio station like Jazz FM. Miles Davis, hush tones, it's you're dead, and it's almost as if you're going to upset some people. There are the hardcore Miles Davis fans. What do you think they are going to think of Miles ahead?
I don't know. Maybe their reactions will be as varied as many others. I think if you're really a hardcore Miles Davis fan, you completely understand the movie and get it, because it's about creativity, and it's really feels to me like cinematic jazz in a way, and it is a composition as much as a music theistic sort of a take on the material as it is some sort of a cliff notes of Miles Davis' life that hits all of the punks, make sure that it hits all the highlights and lowlights. And others may be incredibly pissed off and feel like there's too much that was left off the plate, and that it was somehow an affront to Miles Davis. But I just keep coming back to Miles. And when I think about, him saying, fear no mistakes, for there are none, him saying, play what's not there, him saying, find the space between the sound. And we just wanted to make sure that what we did with his life for us felt as creative and innovative and impressionistic as his music was.